They came to talk about Kwankwaso stepping down for P2B at the polling unit Buba Galadima. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post such juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. It is no longer news that the just concluded 2023 presidential election has been won by the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It is a record that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) announced the ruling party candidate as the winner after he polled the highest number of votes to beat his opponent. Speaking in an interview with Arise News earlier today, chieftain of the New Nigerian People's Party, Buba Galadima, said he still believes his party would have won the election if it was credible. According to him, Nnpp does not need to form an alliance with any party before they can win an election. Speaking further, Galadima said the issue of Rabiu Kwankwaso stepping down for B was still being discussed at the polling booth last Saturday. Hear him. He said, and I spoke. He said, and I quote, They came even to the polling booth talking about Kwankwaso stepping down for B. We are on our own and will stand on our own. When the election is free, fair, I believe we will still win this election. Well, permit me to say this. If you are doing a business, there's this kind of, business idea that I want to sell. Somebody told me that she has this business person, that's number one, that this business person, because this person stays in Lagos, this business person stays in Lagos, and this business person comes to him all the time. Is he her? I think it's her. And always is seeking, please, this kind of money, I need XYZ kind of money for this particular thing in my business. I need XY, they're friends. And, he happens to have that kind of money to always give. Sometimes he'll give her, but the one he'll send to her, borrow me, or borrow them, but the one he'll send to her, every time she's complaining, she has a business in the island part of Lagos, she's always complaining that things are expensive and that. And at this, I'm going somewhere with this. Then he said, I think it's he, I can't remember. The person now, the person now he was telling me about, said he now told the person that, okay, why don't you come together? Let me invest this particular amount in a business. Let it not be a partnership. Do you understand? Let it be a partnership so that it will no longer, you don't need to, you'll not call it, borrow me. I will invest the money, then you tell me what I'm going to be getting at the end of a month. And this person refused. I'm like, she did what? She refused. Why? You cannot, there are things you cannot say you want to do and you want to go forward. That is where I'm coming to. Nnpp, I still believe that, in fact, anything that made Labour Party and Nnpp to come together, it will be a bigger force. Do you understand me? Anything will make Nnpp. This one is not a matter of I will win without. Eddie Bean, let's say for instance, Labour Party was able to merge with Nnpp. I tell you, this election, maybe, the results would have been different. What did I tell NPP? You cannot come and say you can do things. There are things you cannot come out and say, I will not do this thing, or I will do it on my own. You can't. No. APC became APC today. How? They became APC today. Do you know how many structures in APC? A lot of parties came together. They fused together to form APC. So you cannot say you will survive on your own like that lady. You want to be collecting free things. The one when they borrow you and they borrow you at no interest. Then somebody is telling you, okay, let me pump XYZ amount of money into this your business and let it thrive. And he was also giving ideas, okay, and then we are going to be run together like a partnership. And you are saying, okay, so anytime that particular lady calls, yes, I think it's a lady. Anytime that particular lady now, that business I was saying, that's business, yes, I was talking about. Anytime that lady calls and like, do you have money? He always tells her no, because he has tried to offer a solution that is even will be a lot. The lady wants seeing it as, if person invests in my business to go on take, then you're not going to grow. And I feel it is even going to be more by the time he brings his idea, she brings her idea. It's a plus. It's a plus. So that is how it will always be. The ideologies of Nnpp is not going to remain the same if there's a fusion. You would relearn some things. You will unlearn some things in the process. And so it's supposed to be. So Nnpp, all this one when they talk, they can win, they feel that no. This is not important now. You don't have an acceptable candidate. And like we projected before the election, Nnpp could only win Kano State. And that was what happened. Though they won, they beat as in I didn't get that state. Nobody collect them for their hand. You understand? Alright, nobody knows Kwankwaso outside Kano. It was the Nigerian youth who wanted a change in government that called up and supported Obi. Hence, the massive vote he garnered nationwide. The only regret that it was rigged out by the Northern APC cabal. And that is true. Not just APC cabal. Not just the Northern APC cabals. The Northern, both APC cabal. Both, because I feel what we're even seeing is not even the clear picture. That is what I'm saying. I'm saying we are not seeing the clear picture. But I don't want to talk. Make I close my mouth. The clear picture is not what we are saying. There is a bigger picture behind, the Southwest rejoicing. And I know that the Southwesterners are not seeing it. But I will close, God help me, make I close this my mouth. Make we dey go first, sha. Okay, oh boy, how was rigged out in the North? Where is their structure in the North? How many Northerners actually believe and voted for Labour Party? Well, then Northerners even have the confidence to vote for P2B when no actual attention was paid into actually campaigning with programs and projects on improving the lot of the Northerner. Let us get real. Nobody needs to rig against P2B in the North, since in most places he's not even on ground. Well, Oga, you stay in your place. You can't be using your place to, unless you want to tell me, say, during this period of election, you were all over. Believe you me, there were people in the northern part of the country who they used their resources. I watched a particular very small video, very small, a small clip. I don't know how it came from, but I think it was one of these obedient supporters. Yes, P2B supporters that actually was trying to pass a message. The man there in a village, he came out and said on behalf of Obi no contact them. He gave out a scholarship. He gave out things to people. Do you understand? Coming out to say nobody was hungry, Northerners. Maybe say they get sense. They are going to support him. Northerners are tired of what we are seeing now. They are tired of always being at the end, that then be the receiving end. That then be the receiving end. Whether I like it or not, this Northerners. Now make us say the day these people go wake up, say go, Yawa go gas. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.